Corey Pritchett, or as y'all know, Corey SSG, famous YouTuber, he finally came back to the United States and they arrested his ass. He just went to court and the judge gave him a $200,000 bond for allegedly kidnapping 2 white women. In the last video, I broke down everything that happened from his point of view and from theirs. And now we're going to get to the new report and article. So let's get into it. Now we're getting into the article. Look. Shout out goddamn B. Taylor, senior digital content producer. Y'all can check her YouTube out as well. She's a content creator, but she's an actual journalist who actually broke this story. But we're going to get into it. $200,000 bond set for YouTube star Corey Pritchett Jr. an aggravated kidnapping case in Houston. We're going to go ahead and read it a little bit, then I'm going to give you my thoughts. A $200,000 bond has been set for YouTube star Corey Pritchett Jr. as he appeared before a judge Thursday morning for a case involving a kidnapping, a high-speed chase, and an alleged death threats. According to court documents, Pritchett, who has over 15 million followers across all social media platforms, including more than 1 million subscribers to his Life with Corey, has been charged with 2 counts of aggravated kidnapping after allegedly abducting 2 women, threatening their lives, and fleeing to Qatar. I don't believe he fled to Dubai. I actually believe and actually seen him post about going to Dubai.
2 white girls tried to set me up, the shit failed. Now, I was already coming to Dubai. I've been posting I'm coming to Dubai. Dead ass. So me going to Dubai was not me running because I did something like, bro, I left this shit alone, nigga. I don't know who the victim over here. You feel me?
2 weeks prior to actually even meeting these 2 women. But it appeared like he fled to Dubai, but I don't think he fled to Dubai. Like, if this dude was actually guilty of all these things, he already out the country. He could have just stayed out the country, not fly back in to be arrested. But he was arrested at Houston Airport, booked into the Harris County Jail, where his bond was set at $100,000 for each charge, totaling $200,000 according to his financial affidavit. Pritchett had requested a public defender reporting $0 in monthly income and no listed assets. Now, this is smart. The dude ain't broke. He not broke. But it's something about these goddamn judges knowing that you have money and assets. They would increase your goddamn bond, bro. They would increase your bond just because you got money, dog. So this could have easily been $500,000 bond if they seen he had an income. But that's one thing I don't like about no goddamn judges, especially out here in Houston, Texas. But what happened in court, prosecutors read the probable cause in the case, and the defense attorney asked the judge to reduce the bond, but the state opposed the request. Of course they're going to oppose the request because they know 1 million subscribers, him going to Dubai, the type of jewelry he had, the money. Yeah, they want more money out this dude. And anybody that got money. Given his flight risk, the defense attorney argued that Pritchett voluntarily returned to the U.S. after traveling to Dubai. However, the court sided with the state, declining to reduce his bond and leaving it at $200,000. Just because his bond is $200,000 for people who haven't been in jail, unfortunately I have, he can find a bondsman or a bail bonds to pay 3 to 10% of this particular bond. Now, at $200,000, they would happily take 5%. So he might have to pay $10,000. They'll happily take 3% over $200,000 bond, especially knowing that he's going to be a little bit more responsible. But they put a GPS monitoring due to him being a flight risk. Again, when people report these stories, not having a goddamn a full context of what this particular man was doing, he already reported the fact that he was going to be moving out of Dubai. I'm moving to Dubai. So when we hear that this story comes out that he's being alleged that he kidnapped 2 women and he went to Dubai, it would appear that he fled to Dubai, but the prosecutor is not going to report the fact that he already posted about going to Dubai. And his lawyer should have argued the fact that he already was planning on moving to Dubai, but that still would seem like he's a flight risk. You feel me? He is prohibited from contacting the victims, including if they reach out to him. Now that's wild. He must surrender his passport and other foreign documents. He can't drink or use drugs that are prescribed. He can't drink or use drugs that are prescribed. What the fuck? So basically, they saying his actions was influenced by some type of intoxication, or he been inebriated. But you can't use prescribed drugs. So you go to the doctor. He can't. If he got a toothache, he can't use no goddamn painkiller. During the probable cause reading, the prosecutor noted that Pritchett also has an outstanding warrant in Georgia, although details about that warrant have not been released. So why would they mention it? What happened? One of the victims said she met Corey on November 22nd, 2024. He exchanged numbers with him. Records show that the next day, she and another woman met Corey for a workout, followed by an ATV out in bowling. At the bowling alley, Corey and his 2 male friends began acting suspicious, repeatedly looking around and appearing on edge. Records showed that women learned that Corey and his friends had issues with another group at the alley. So they wasn't acting suspicious. They was acting on cue, on point. Concerned by his behavior, the women told investigators that they asked him to leave with his friends if they continue acting suspiciously. Corey reportedly stepped out with his friends, leaving the women inside the bowling alley. I do not believe 1000% what these women are saying or what he is saying. Remember, these is 2 white women accusing a black man of motherfucking threatening them, kidnapping them. You feel me? In the media, we automatically gonna believe the story that we hear first, right? I don't see no motive for this man kidnapping them. Now, it's being explained to me, if they was inside his vehicle, which they got in his vehicle voluntarily, and didn't go to their house, they went to, or was going to his house. Their house was close to the bowling alley where they was. So they could have walked home if they needed to actually go home. But I don't believe what these women are saying. Something had happened that we don't know, and it's going to be revealed. You feel me? That if he was trying to kidnap y'all, why would he let y'all out the vehicle? Why would one man try to kidnap 2 women? It's 2 against 1. The laws of physics. I mean, we stronger than y'all, but we ain't that goddamn stronger than y'all, man. You feel me? So this don't make sense. And go look at the video that I posted previously, and I broke down this entire story. But I wanted y'all to pay attention to this. They got a purple band on Corey SSG, a purple band in Harris County, and I think in most correctional facilities, jail, county, prison, I think a purple band stands for homicide or you a murder suspect. Another thing it stands for that he has 2 strike convictions, meaning if you get 3 strikes, they put you in jail for life. But he's facing 2 strikes. I think is the kidnapping is a felony, and I guess threatening them with a firearm is a felony. Even though he ain't shoot it, it's still like assault. But this is interesting, man. We're gonna keep following this, and I just hope the truth prevail. It's a lot of just foggy stuff with this, but glad he turned himself in. And the fact that he's saying he ain't got no money, and he don't make any type of income, that's interesting. But man, leave y'all thoughts, comments, and we're gonna follow this one. This is interesting.